In the previous video, we understood arc command in AutoCAD 2027. We learned that arc is a part of the circle and it is used when we need to curve a shape in an AutoCAD drawing. Now, in this video, we'll understand another useful basic drawing command, the rectangle command. The rectangle command is used to create rectangular shapes quickly. You may use rectangle for rooms, tables, windows, doors, boxes, boundaries, furniture layouts, mechanical parts, and many other objects. Hi, I'm Dipan and welcome back to Cadelyx. AutoCAD 2027 made simple. Let's understand AutoCAD rectangle command in a simple way. The rectangle command is used to draw a rectangle in AutoCAD. The rectangle has four sides of four corners. Instead of drawing four sides by using the line command, AutoCAD allows us to create full rectangle with one command. It saves time and keeps the shape clean. One important thing to know is that when we create a rectangle in AutoCAD, it usually creates as a one closed polyline object. That means when we select the rectangle, the whole rectangle gets selected together. So the rectangle command is very useful when we want to create a clean rectangle shape quickly. There are two common ways to start a rectangle command. The first way is from the ribbon. Go to the Home tab, look at the drawing panel. Here, you'll find the rectangle tool. Click on the rectangle tool. Now, look at the command line. AutoCAD is asking you to specify the first corner point. This means AutoCAD wants to know where the first corner of the rectangle should start. So click anywhere in the drawing area. Now, AutoCAD will ask you for the opposite corner. Move your cursor and you will preview the rectangle. Click again and AutoCAD creates a rectangle for you. That's the basic method. First corner, opposite corner, and then rectangle is created. Type REC, then press enter. It starts the rectangle command. So remember, REC is a shortcut for rectangle, just like L for line, PL for polyline, C is for circle, and E is for arc. We use REC for rectangle. This is faster than searching the tool every time. But as always, in this course, I'll show you both the methods, playing from the ribbon and typing from the shortcut. Now, let's draw a simple rectangle. Type REC and press enter. AutoCAD asks you the first corner point. Click anywhere in the drawing area. Now, move your cursor. You will see rectangle preview changes as you move your mouse. Click again and choose the opposite side of the corner. AutoCAD creates the rectangle. This method is easy, but it is mostly useful for rough practice. In the real AutoCAD drawings, we usually want exact measurement. So, now let's understand how to create a rectangle with a proper length and width. Now let's create the rectangle with exact dimensions. Type REC and press enter. Click the first corner point anywhere in the drawing area. Now, look at the command line. AutoCAD gives us different options. So we want to enter exact dimension. So type D and press enter. D stands for dimensions. Now, AutoCAD asks you for the length. Type 10 and press enter. Now AutoCAD asks you for the width. Type 5 and press enter. After entering the length and width, move your cursor to choose the direction where the rectangle should appear. Click once. Now AutoCAD will create a rectangle that is exactly 10 units by 5 units. This is much better than guessing with the mouse. Let's make length and width simple. Length is usually means the longer direction of the rectangle. Width usually means the shorter direction. But in AutoCAD, the direction also depends on where you want to place the rectangle after entering the dimensions. For example, after typing length and width, AutoCAD will ask you to choose the which side rectangle should go. You can move your cursor to the right, left, up, or down, and then click to place it. So don't panic if the rectangle appears on the different side. Just move your cursor in the right direction where you want to move it and click. Now select the rectangle. You will notice that the whole rectangle gets selected together. This is because AutoCAD creates a rectangle as a closed object. This is different from drawing 4 separate lines manually. If you draw a rectangle using 4 separate line commands, each side is a separate object. But if you use the rectangle command, the shape behaves like one object. This makes it easier to move, copy, offset, or edit it later. So whenever you need a clean rectangular shape, The rectangle command is usually better than using the 4 separate lines. Rectangles are used everywhere in AutoCAD. In architectural drawing, rectangles can represent rooms, windows, doors, furniture, columns, and boundaries. In mechanical drawing, rectangles can present plates, blocks, slots, and part outlines. In the interior designs, rectangle can represent tables, beds, cabinets, counters, and many layout elements. So even though this command is simple, it is one of the most useful commands for beginners. The rectangle command should also be used with the accurate measurements. If you know the size, don't just click random. Use the dimension option. For example, if you need a rectangle that is 12 by 8, enter the dimensions. If you enter the table that is 6 feet by 3 feet, enter those values based on the unit system. If you are working in millimeters, enter the values in millimeters. This is the same rule we've been following. In AutoCAD, we don't draw by guessing. We draw it by using real measurements. One common beginner mistake is drawing a rectangle by eye and thinking it's accurate. It may look correct on the screen, but the size may differ or may be incorrect. So, if the size matters, use dimension options. Another common mistake is entering the length and width, then click it in the wrong direction. If that happens, don't worry. Press Ctrl+Z to undo and try it again. Also, always look at the command line. AutoCAD will tell you exactly what it is asking for. If it asks for the first corner, click the first corner. If it asks the dimensions, enter the values. If it's asked for the placement or a direction, move your cursor and click it. So let's quickly summarize the rectangular command. The rectangle command is used to draw a regular shape. You can start it from the Home tab inside the Draw panel. You can also start by pressing REC and enter. The rectangle can be created by clicking two opposite corners. For accurate rectangles, you can use dimension option by pressing the D key on your keyboard and press enter. Then enter the length and the width. The rectangle is usually created as one closed polyline object. And most importantly, use the exact dimension when you want accuracy. Before we move to the next video, do the small practice. Open a new drawing in AutoCAD. Type REC and press enter. Click your first corner point anywhere in the drawing area. Then type D and press enter. Now type 10 for the length and press enter. Type 5 for the width and press enter. Move your cursor to the right side and click to the place of the rectangle. Now select the rectangle and notice that the whole shape gets selected together. After that, try creating another rectangle with the different dimensions like 8 by 4 or 12 by 6. Practice this a few times to become comfortable to create an accurate rectangles. So this was the rectangle command in AutoCAD 2027. As a beginner, just remember that rectangle command helps you to create rectangular shapes quickly and accurately. You can click to the two corners of the simple rectangle or use the dimension option when you need an exact size. This command is very helpful for a room, furniture, window, mechanical shape, and many basic drawings. In the next video, we'll understand the polygon command. The polygon command helps us to create shapes with multiple equal sides like triangles, pentagons, hexagons, and more. So in the next lesson, we'll continue building our basic drawing skills with the polygon command. I'll see you in the next lesson.